you're gonna know this message is for you if you've been dropping things recently, you've been breaking things, or even like running into things like stubbing your toe or like banging your shoulder on like a door frame, is that you are on the verge of a breakthrough, and you probably already know this and feel this in your energy. You've been asking to slow down. You may be seeing a lot of signs like slow down in your area or that kind of thing. It's so that you can like see this, but also adapt properly. You're not supposed to, I'm seeing someone like run through a stop sign. That it's whatever you're supposed to wait for, it's something is coming to you, if this is making any sense. Yeah, this fighter card in reverse and this shapeshifter in reverse. So you've been getting a lot of divine downloads. This will resonate with you if you're someone who is an action taker. So you've been getting the downloads and you're like, all right, how do I take action? What do I need to do? Is that you are very much like, you lock in your manifestations by taking an immediate action. And this is saying that you're being asked to take a different approach, which is why you're being asked to slow down. For a lot of you, there's going to be someone that comes into your energy that is going to offer you something, someone who sees, I'm hearing something that you're working on, something that you're doing, or even a community that you're a part of. Yeah, with this Wanderer in reverse here, I mentioned this in my last reading, that this is someone who takes action on the divine inspiration that they get, but with this in reverse, this is saying you need to slow down. So that's confirmation of the, you like to lock in a manifestation, like you get the divine inspiration, you're like, okay, I'm gonna take a confirmation action to lock this in. Yeah, but this 10 of Lotuses in reverse here too. So this is, you have someone that wants to come in and offer this to you, but if you're going a little too hard, being a little too headstrong, some of you could be earth signs. I'm hearing like an earth moon. So that could be significant for some of you. But someone wants to come in and offer this to you, but if you're too busy moving too quickly, you won't see them. Yeah, I just saw like an elderly person trying to cross the street, and it's like that car just blew the stop sign in front of them. That it's like you would miss this person completely. That could also be a sign for some of you. This person could be older, or they're just very like aligned in flow, so they don't move at anybody else's pace but their own. So to other people, this is, I'm getting like tortoise in the hare kind of energy, that while everybody else is racing around them, they're just very chill, they're very relaxed. So if you're moving too quickly, you may not even see them. Yeah. So some of you could be focused on grief right now, coming out of a heavy time of grief. So there's almost this energy of like you trying to like move through this quickly or just get out of this situation as quickly as possible. And that might not be the best action to take at the moment. I'm hearing that it's okay to grieve. It's okay to sit in your grief for as long as you need to. Again, some of you are very much action takers. So this thought is almost like, my emotions are slowing me down. Again, this is very like, I'm hearing Capricorn. This is kind of like Capricorn energy, or even like Aries, although Aries can be a little emotional. Very like earthy, like grounded. There's a very practical element to you where it's like you can kind of separate your emotions and like just be down to business. And it's okay to sit in your emotions, because if anything, this may actually be how this person is drawn to you. You guys may have a similar shared background, a similar shared like experience, or you may be just going through something together and you wouldn't even notice this if you don't take the time to slow down. Yeah, I love that a lot of my cards have been coming out in reverse lately. You're being asked to trust the process, especially where I have this Pathfinder in reverse here. This is a lion-headed figure. This is saying that you do have the strength to make things happen. But again, you may be putting that little bit of energy of doubt out there if you rush too fast with this, that it's okay to take your time. It's also okay to not really know where you're going and just wander around a little bit. I'm hearing like smell the roses. So if you've been called to just go out in nature or just like take walks that are almost like intuitively guided walks without the intention of like doing anything, of like maybe you only go for a hike if you're going to like go to the grocery store after. Just do the thing with like no like pretense or action behind it. You're actually being guided home to yourself, into your personal power. But again, like you need to slow down to see this. And that's part of, you know how you can tell someone's like really confident because they walk slowly? It's that kind of energy that you're really being asked to like embody and stand in your power right now and sort of get out of like a defensive or almost seeing yourself as broken because you've carried a lot of struggles, or you are carrying a lot of struggles. Is that you don't have to like downplay your magnificence just because you're going through stuff. So trust that the universe is bringing something to you. You don't have to rush. You don't have to like go out and search for this. You don't have to take any confirmation action. because that is a special thing with people that are very aligned, is that you don't have to like end up doing those things anymore. They do help. But a lot of times when you're such an action taker, sometimes the best thing you can do is just get out of the way and let the universe bring you something, because that's usually a gift, because the universe, it's almost like you've paid into that, you've put that down payment, is that you're already marked as an action taker. So the universe will just bring the aligned opportunities to you because it's already guaranteed that you're going to take the action. So trust that something beautiful is coming in for you. If this resonates with you, let me know. All of my services are linked in my bio. And if you become a paid subscriber to my Substack, you get 20% off all of my Etsy services in perpetuity.